Off to a great start, folks. Of course, the weekend coming up. Why not get out to the theater? Of course, It is Theater Thursday, and today we're talking about Neon Melo. It is a hilarious musical melodrama, a case of mistaken identity and suspense. You will be on the edge of your seat, rolling with laughs and singing along with the crazy characters.
And Popcorn and Pigeons is a charming one-act play. A chance meeting in the park leads to a lively fellowship between two men. Joining us now to talk about this double bill is Ruben Moeller, the playwright and director of Neon Melo, along with one of the actresses in the show, Margie. Thanks for coming in.
All right, so we're going to talk about how Neon Melo fits in. This is a larger event that it's happening with. I think this is pretty cool, Ruben. Let's first talk about your show. You wrote this piece.
Yes, I did.
You describe it as kind of like a party a little bit. So let's talk about it. Why is it a party?
Well, it's not your traditional melodramatic kind of show because it turns into like a rock concert almost.
Okay.
You know? Right in the middle of the show, in the middle of the scene, they break into a song, but it's not just like traditional musicals. They sing and kind of talk the song.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
This one is more like a rock concert.
Really? Okay.
It's really interesting.
Each character has their own solo, if you will, where they get up and sing a song.
So tell us a little bit about your character, Margie.
Well, I play Wonder. I'm a member of this girl gang that is, they kind of break the law a little bit. And,
Okay.
And she wants to be the boss. She's not the boss. And, but she knows her job. She knows what she's supposed to be doing. And there's a new added person to the group who doesn't know their job and is constantly bothering Wonder with all the questions. You know, it's just like, so Wonder spends a lot of time frustrated and mad.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Ruben, I understand some of the songs are actually parodies of other songs.
Yes.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about that relationship. I mean, I'm assuming that's partly what inspired the development of the piece.
It kind of did. Originally, it was supposed to be a radio show. I was supposed to be on the radio and just go over the radio. We were going to do just original songs. But then when we did the reading, realized that it would work on stage just as well. But we needed to change the songs to work with the theme kind of.
That's great.
So that's how when we did, and I loved 50s rock and roll. So that's what we're, the parodies
so that's
are
kind
all
of the
50s.
theme when we're talking the type of rock and roll that's in the
Basically
the era that we're
50s rock
talking.
and roll,
Okay.
So as we said, this is a double bill, which is something that is new to me. So explain what a double bill is, and we can talk about the other show as well.
Neon Melo was running a little over an hour, and we felt like we needed a little bit longer show. We were doing New Mexico playwrights, so Dick Danforth, both of us are New Mexico, so that's why we decided to do that. More than anything else, it was a time thing, and Popcorn and Pigeons was put out, and we loved it. So.
Great.
So was this written specifically to coincide with this, or the piece already existed?
The piece, no, it existed.
Okay. So is this a premiere for both pieces? It is fantastic. Okay, so it's running at the Oxdog Theater, just west of Nob Hill. It opens tomorrow, or it opens tonight?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow night. Okay, and how long does it run?
It'll run a little over an hour and a half.
2 weekends.
2 weekends. Okay.
Weekend. The show itself is an hour and a
Sure.
half.
There you go. Yeah, it's good to know both as we're planning our evenings.
Now, who would you say this is for? Do we bring the kids to this one? Call the babysitter?
Well, Popcorn and Pigeons has some language in it.
Okay.
Neon Melo, you can
Neon
bring
Melo's
the
family
kids to
friendly,
that one. Very,
totally
very family friendly.
With the songs and all, I think families would enjoy it.
Okay. So now, Ruben, do you perform in this at all, or you just wrote and directed?
I just wrote it and directed, yeah.
So tell us one of the biggest challenges, because obviously New Mexico is a huge venue for performing artists. You know, obviously the film industry has taken off here. What is the greatest challenge of being a playwright and a director? Is it finding that muse, finding that inspiration, or is it really just committing the words to the page?
I'm not really sure what the hardest part was. For me, writing it was difficult because there's so many characters and they had so many different things. But I think the hardest part is actually finding a way to get it produced. You know, and getting it out there and getting people to read it and watch it and stuff like that.
So did you go to the Oxdog and say, this is what I want to produce? Did they come to you? Because obviously you need to find the venue willing to put it up. So how did that relationship come to be?
Well, what we did was we went to a different place. We went to a couple of places, and the first place that we did the reading, turned out that some people in the audience kind of liked the show, so that's when we decided we're going to produce it. Go ahead and produce it.
Okay.
And that was the hardest part, was getting it to be read and finding people to come in and actually read it for you. It's really tough.
Wow.
It's
Okay.
been about a
That's
year in the making.
Really? Okay. Well,
And
this
where
is
can people
great.
get tickets?
At the Oxdog here on
Oxdog.com, isn't it?
www.oxdog.com.
All right.
Oxdog.com. Of course,
Yeah.
we will have the links there. Congratulations
Yeah.
on getting this
Thank
baby
you.
up in the air.
Thank you.
For more information on how you could see the double bill, head over to casa.com. We'll have all the links there.